Starts Friday at 10 on Gold.
With the vicar married off, and as we head towards our final amens, we can't leave that joke without a punchline. So does anyone know what you call a budgie that's been run over by a lawnmower?
I don't know. What do you call a budgie that's been run over by a lawnmower?
Shredded tweet.
So the budgie's dead, then?
Yes, I suppose that's shredded tweet.
I didn't even see the lawnmower coming. How did it know that death was just round the corner?
Look, I'm not going to tell you these jokes anymore if you're going to keep on responding like this. It's not a real budgie, okay? It's not a real lawnmower. It's just a joke.
So the budgie's not dead?
No, he never got born.
Never got born?
No.
The thing I love about the jokes is Emma's reaction to them is so profoundly human. It's not that she's stupid and just doesn't get it. She spots inside the jokes some kind of deep human tragedy. On every occasion, she's so empathetic.
That's good, Cheryl. It's a 1.6 litre automatic, yeah?
Emma Chambers died.
It's done 100,000 miles, 05. Same shape as yours, though. It's really in good condition, but it's only a 3-door.
Death is a terrible thing in all our lives, and we miss her hugely. And when you just think about that, and it's only sorrow is with a consolation from us, is that I do think that the part, radiated
That's
so
nice
much
that went on again.
warmth and humanity and sweetness that I kind of, in a way, it keeps Emma alive and lovely parts of her alive. We miss her, terribly.
When she died, I don't think she had the faintest idea how loved she was in the nation. I mean, it was the outpouring. It was sort of headline news. I mean, it was just amazing.
She'd not worked as much as she should. I think she got it into her head that somehow Alice had cursed her as well as applauded her, as it were. That somehow it had given the public the idea that she was thick.
Judging by some of the price on some of them, Cheryl,
She wasn't. She was
the price for that was
comedy
not
character,
actually a bad
and
price.
It's very, very sad that we've lost her.
I mean, the strange thing about it, feel bad about it. You can feel sad about losing them, but since it was almost the happiest work experience of my life, I think, as it were, when you look back on them, you say, that group of people had fun.
Yeah, this felt like a family.
That's
So
good.
I think
There's
when
a lot of
people
mileage
have
on
gone,
it.
I felt true loss.
This Mariva,
But you're
nice
right, there's
condition.
such a lot of happy memories.
What is it?
But, it's
Vauxhall
okay.
Mariva,
You are the
good condition.
least boring vicar a parish could ever have. Because of you, the church is full, not empty. And because of you, our lives are full.
Front discs and
Not
pads
empty.
been done, rear discs and pads been done, both front
As a final
suspension
trip
arms
before
been
we go,
done.
Richard and Dawn are
Seven
taking one
exhaust,
last peek behind the scenes
factory
to be
parts
reminded of old
and
friends and
labour,
colleagues from their time in
600
Digley.
pounds when was that done?
Yes, I think it's worked. Yeah.
In 2004, the cast reunited for a Christmas special, and this is the first time that Dawn, Richard, or anyone else has seen this footage of the rehearsals for that show, featuring one of Dibley's most famous, if messy, scenes.
Hey, chocolate fountain!
Oh, come to mother.
What you do is you see, you stick a marshmallow in.
Yes, I can see that. Get out. Oh, come to mother.
So you take a marshmallow
Yes,
and
I
you...
know what to do, Owen. Give it to me. Oh. That is very, very good.
It felt like a bunch of school kids putting on a play for mum and dad and what would be the best way to do it, and I'll come out of the cupboard and you hide under the table.
Man sets himself on fire in front of the diners while screaming about COVID jokes.
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. That is fantastic.
When you do the technical rehearsal, there's always about there'll be many things to remember in the course of the day. So they say, when we do that scene change, do you think you could look at him when you say that, or turn to him when you say the end of that line? You go, yeah, okay. There are millions of things like that, and I'd have, in the course of the show, I'd have like 4 things to remember, and I'd remember one of them, you know, probably. Dawn would have like 25 things to remember, and she'd get them all right.
Well done, boys, and now for our second, I dare say, almost more extraordinary surprise.
Oh dear.
Sorry,
Oh, slight problem developing.
can I help?
It's just too late. I'm gonna have to. I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna have to. No, you can't help at all, I'm afraid. I wish you could help, but it's just too late. Could you hold this for me, please? Because I'm going in. What was your second surprise? Sorry, you were saying about a second surprise.
The second surprise is that to honour your 10 years here, I've convinced my old friend the Archbishop of Canterbury to drop in to see you on his way to London tonight.
Oh, that's a good one.
His entrance utterly stunned the audience, because they thought he was the Archbishop of Canterbury.
Geraldine, this is the Archbishop of Canterbury. Archbishop, this is Geraldine, our vicar.
Do feel free to have a lick.
The lines that you were wetting yourself with at the read-through in the first couple of days of rehearsal are suddenly supplanted by an even better line which comes in.
You're not.
Feel free to lick me.
Do feel free to lick me.
Do feel free to lick me. If you so desire.
No, thank you.
Please yourself. It's free country. This is and always will be the place for me. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. This is and always will be the place for me.
God bless you.
But loads more Christmas. See you same slot next Christmas Day.
You go back to Vicar of Dibley and you watch it, I find now, 25 years on, and it's still fresh, it's still funny, it still works.
Like a lot of things I've done in my career, one of the reasons to continue doing it after the very first time, besides it being
NHS
successful,
just could
and
start cancelling
is
operations
because
as early
I
as
get a
next
chance
week.
to spend time
Yeah.
with these people.
I turned up for one day, had the most brilliant fun day, and it's remembered. So yeah, I'm super